girls and guys, I hope you're well today. I'm all wrapped up because it's very cold down here in Cape Town, South Africa, and it's storming outside. We love the rain, but so much water. Today, firstly, welcome to my channel on inner transformation, poetry and fabric art. Today I want to speak a few minutes on the role of our DNA in inner transformation. Now, most people think that encoded on our DNA is only our family heritage and our genetics that has come down through generations. But that's not entirely correct. Our DNA actually comes directly from source. So it is the encoding that source has encoded in order to express itself in different dimensions, and particularly in the third dimension. So the DNA is really, spiritually speaking, the spiral that emerged out of the flower of life, which was the first geometric pattern formed by source when it exploded and decided to express itself in forms other than pure light. Which basically means that our DNA is as old as the planet on which we are living, and it's been estimated by scientists that the planet is 13.5 billion years old. So imagine that on the DNA, on everybody's DNA in their body, in everybody's body, we have encodings that is 13.5 billion years old. It's actually everything that is encoded in subatomic form on our own DNA within our own body. And I've heard some scientists, I didn't research this myself, but I assume they researched it thoroughly. I've heard that scientists have said our DNA contains 700 terabytes of data. I can't even imagine that, but can you imagine that? 700 terabytes of data. So the DNA contains everything, and how we express ourselves from our DNA is a microscopic expression of what it actually contains. So there are four aspects, or the DNA can be divided into four aspects of life. Life data. Humanoids contain our own human data. In other words, you know how we are constituted as humans on planet Earth. Then it contains what is called devic data, and that is all the information from which arises living things like animals, plants, insects, fairies. All the devic life is also contained in our data. Believe it or not. No wonder some of us sometimes feel like insects or act like ants. Then, without a joke, thirdly, our DNA also contains angelic data. And how much we are able to express that angelic data really depends on how much karmic baggage we carry over from lifetimes to lifetimes. So basically, everybody can express, everybody on earth, all humans can express angelic qualities. Imagine that. So some humans have very high angelic expression, and we often say, oh, they sound like an angel. Basically, it is because they're expressing the angelic data, which you also have. But they're able to express it because they have released so much over generations and generations and through timelines and timelines that they basically don't need angels themselves to express what they want to express. They are able to express it in a human form. And then fourthly, we have galactic data. And the galactic data is data from other dimensions which is embedded in our DNA. And that is the reason why it is going to become more and more important for us to connect with other planets and the beings living there, and other constellations and other forms of divine expression, other entities in the galaxy. It's all on our DNA. Everything is on our DNA. So the expression needs to happen over a course of time. And as some of us know by now, that we are all divine expressions in a specific fragmentation, depending on our heritage, the work that we've done spiritually, so how closely we're connected to Source itself and able to express the will of Source, and some other things which we will speak about, or which I've already spoken about. But I just wanted to underline today that if we're looking at going deeper into transforming our beingness, we need to go right into the DNA, and that is past the flesh, past the blood, past the organs, into the data coming from Source itself. I hope that has made a bit of sense and clarified the extent of our potential, and the reason why that as individual fragmentations of Source, we cannot really waste time in judgment, in anxiety, in fear. We need to get on to express whatever we already contain in this magical spiral within our bodies. Cheerio, till next time. I'm going to spend a few minutes watching the raindrops. Goodbye.